Everyone, we are back today with a review of the Innioasis Y1. I found it in pink, which I have never seen before in reviews, so I'm very excited to see what it looks like. I've been dabbling in the world of MP3 players lately because I have been leaving all streaming services, including Spotify, and downloading my music and everything. I have a few videos regarding the topic. So the Y1 was actually the first one that I found on the internet, and that got me into looking into MP3s. I was thinking about getting an iPod Classic, but that would be, I think, my last option if this one does fail or does not work out somehow. So here is the FiiO, which I reviewed previously. If you're interested, I will leave the video up around in the corner. They do feel quite similar in size overall. Like the one is square and one is a rectangle, but like one is thinner, and I will show you and compare both of them around the later half of the video. It comes with a USB-C for data transfer, which they do recommend, and some headphones, which do feel quite they do feel like quality. They're rated, they feel kind of heavy in the hand. I will test them and tell you a bit later my thoughts on them. The manual also is quite complete. Like, I had a bit of trouble with just starting the device. Like, there is no on and off button, so I was like, where do I go? So here it is starting. I have a thing for pink tech in general, sorry. Like, as you can see, my controller is pink. Everything that I can get in pink, I get in pink. So I was super excited. I feel like the Innioasis, we always see the gray one, the teal, the yellow, the dark gray one. They're all pretty, but if I can get it in pink, then for me it's better, obviously. The UI is okay-ish. I feel like you get quite a lot of options for audio personalization. You also get themes, and you can also install more themes. And you can also install Rockbox on it, which I tried and I wanted to showcase on the video, but somehow I could not manage it. It's not the first time that I am jailbreaking or like uninstalling software from a device. I did follow the instructions. I mean, as you can see, like, I'm following the instructions to a T. I tried the instruction on the website, what the program told me. Somehow it did not work. Like, I waited and nothing ever came. So I was really disappointed, but I did find a Reddit thread where everyone shared their own themes for the native Innioasis OS. So here I'm showing you how to do it. It's very easy. You download it, you copy paste the file inside the zip, you copy paste it into the theme document, and that's it. And you turn off the USB usage, and then you have it on your Innioasis. It's super easy. Like, you don't really have to think about it. Here I installed the Ipod-ish theme, which makes it pink, and it looks like the original iPod OS. Here is the Girlypop theme that was retaken from the Ipod-ish. Here is the iPod of the original creator, which I think is so cute. She did such a good job. I will do it a bit later as well. So here I am comparing both devices in size. As you can see, like, the pink color is very similar on both devices. It's just like the disc has a bit more texture. The form factor does feel quite similar, and the OS, however, are the opposite. I really do not like the OS on the FiiO disc. The majority of the options feel kind of redundant. I don't know if I explained myself properly, but the one on the Innioasis Y1 feels just like the iPod OS, which maybe it's because I'm more familiar with it, but I feel like it's easier to navigate. I really like, however, the tactile simplicity of the disc. The scroll wheel on the Innioasis is good, don't get me wrong, like it's okay, but it can be a bit unresponsive sometimes. Not that it stops working altogether, but it can, you kind of have some issues scrolling sometimes. You don't have as many personalization settings. To me, it's important. I like aesthetic things. That's kind of my thing. Also, the Innioasis doesn't show songs, doesn't show the song name, it shows the file name. The disc doesn't do that, which I really appreciate. However, both, hello Gigi, both devices have issues where they don't sort album artist, artist, album, song. They only do artist, song. And that for my brain doesn't work out. That's not how I sort my files. In both devices, you can go in folders and do check your songs like in the folders. It's just a bit slower. The FiiO doesn't have the Rockbox option, but the Innioasis Y1 does have it. However, I do find it quite difficult. I will probably ask my programmer wife to install it for me. Maybe she has more luck than me. So yeah, I like the personalization of the Y1 and the possibilities. I like the form factor of the disc. It's really up to you, honestly. I tried with both the headphones that were provided with the Y1 and my Yamaha headphones. I'm hearing impaired, so take my advice with a grain of salt, okay? But I do not feel like there is a huge difference. For me, if you're an audiophile, you will like the disc much better. The songs do sound richer, that's for sure, but it's not a huge difference for, I feel like, the average consumer or someone like me. I did buy the protective case also and the protective screen because I've seen on reviews that the Innioasis screen is a bit too flexible and I'm a bit scared that it will break if it gets pressed against something in my bag, for example. I had another video planned for this week. I was planning on making ceramics office accessories for my future desk and office makeover, but the clay would not dry no matter what I did, so I decided to leave it alone, and I received the Y1 in the meantime, so I decided to make the review first. This will probably, hopefully, be my last MP3 video review for now. Hopefully this option will not fail, otherwise I will let you know. My last option is to buy an iPod Classic and redo it, like change the battery, the ports and everything, but I wanted something a bit more simple, which I ended up making complicated as usual. Overall, I would say if you are someone that likes cute tech and wants to stray away from streaming, doesn't want something that is too fragile, I would go for the Y1. I do recommend it. Like, the OS is okay, sound quality is good. Like, is it incredible? No, but you get what you paid for, basically. And you do get 128 gigabytes of storage, which is more than enough. Like, I have 70 and I have a ton of songs. If you're an audiophile, of course the Y1 is not made for you. You should go for the FiiO disc, which is like very hi-fi, expandable storage up to 2 terabytes. I will do a short comparing the two, like in depth. but overall I really recommend the Y1. I love mine. So yeah, if you like the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you probably in the office or maybe my living room makeover with the physical media station. I will see you then. Bye!